Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back in another movie trip review vlog for you tonight. And tonight we're going to be seeing...
Renfield.
I was going to say Dracula.
Oh, Dracula.
Yeah, but Renfield too, because Renfield's Dracula's assistant.
Oh, I thought you mean like two, not like two.
Oh, no.
Silly.
But yes, we're seeing Renfield. And it is the new Nicolas Cage and Nicholas Hoult movie.
Mm-hmm.
So two Nicholases in this one.
Yep, and Awkwafina.
And Awkwafina. I mean, how can you forget? You can't really... When you see Awkwafina in a movie, you just know it's going to be, you know, kind of funny.
At least funny,
At
yeah.
least funny. But
I don't know if
Awkwafina
anyone
is
else is in this.
she's her own, like, character every time.
For sure.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. We've been seeing the trailers for the last few months, and it looks like a damn good time.
Yeah.
And I mean, Nicolas Cage is, you know, he's no vet, no. What am I trying to say?
No rookie?
He's no rookie to the vampire game.
Yeah.
He was also a vampire.
I knew what you were trying to say.
Vampire's Kiss, which is one probably the craziest Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh my god.
that I've ever seen.
I didn't even think of that.
That's such an insane movie, but that's more of a dark comedy kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he is a vampire
But
in that one too. But it's not like he's actually Dracula like this one. I wonder how much they'll actually tie in the actual Dracula lore into this movie. And Nicholas Holt's been doing pretty good too. I like him, and well, he was recently in The Menu as the douchebag boyfriend.
Yes.
And then he was in Warm Bodies and Mad Max Fury Road and some other stuff that I can't remember.
All very good movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we did see a little clip of black and white, and it looked like the old school Dracula. So
yeah.
hopefully that will be in the movie.
I'm thinking that's how they'll start it out or something.
Like,
you know,
yeah,
like that.
Just like that. So the theater should be pretty light tonight. We shouldn't have too many people in there because everyone in Tampa is at the Taylor Swift concert.
Oh goodness.
For the next 3 nights. 60,000 people in our huge football stadium. Crazy. But yeah, that's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, and they have all the new release movies are just in regular theaters because the Dolby and IMAX is still being taken up by Super Mario, which is fine.
Which is totally fine. Yeah. Because peaches.
Yeah, peaches.
What was I going to say? Oh, there's a couple of, one particular scene we've been quoting for, it feels like months now.
Oh, yeah,
which
yeah.
probably wonon't be in the movie.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
You think so? And he's like, Renfield, bring me. And he's like telling him what to bring. I forgot the first thing, but he goes, a bus full of cheerleaders.
It's like a coven of nuns or something.
Yeah, it's something about nuns, yeah.
Of nuns.
A bus full of cheerleaders. We like the cheerleaders one, that's good.
It's just funny because, you know, Nicolas Cage is great.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the first movie that he's been in theaters. I mean, it's been in theaters of his since
Massive Talent?
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. So, and he's been doing a lot of straight-to-video stuff, which is, some of it's pretty good, like Willy's Wonderland and Mandy and, what was the third one? There was Mandy and, Color Out of Space. I like that one a lot.
Oh, yeah. That was a crazy-ass movie. We think this might be pretty gory. We'll see. Like you said, CGI gore.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be silly CGI
but there's
gore,
like,
I'm expecting.
just in the preview, there's like crazy like chopping off ligaments and stuff, so that should be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get in there because we got to get our popcorn and an icy, and we'll report back and let you know what we think of a Renfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Through the trees to the AMCs.
To the window. To the wall.
Hey.
To this.
Not that song. Let's think of some sort of vampire song.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
There's got to be a song about sucking.
I'm sure there's a song or two about sucking. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure this movie's rated R too, so that's good.
Oh, what about a Taylor Swift song? So baby, now we got bad blood.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go.
And it's on brand.
On brand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that girl's wearing a mushroom on her head.
A mushroom on her head.
Like a big ass.
Oh my god, she is.
Did you get that on video?
Yeah, but it's from afar.
That is
freaking Mario
that
mushroom
is
on her head.
else.
Alright, we're going in. Wish us luck. And for Renfield, we have the unholy water. An eternity serving evil calls for a drink. Pretty cool to have these like limited drinks for these movies. Yeah, so there was no poster for Renfield out front here, unfortunately. So this is where I think it should have been. And yeah, I'll post it over this right now. All right, and this is now we're gonna go back to the car, of course, and tell you what we thought of the movie. And Dracula. And we're back in the car. So yeah, Renfield. What a wild movie.
Oh yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, I know they say it a lot, but it was.
No, it really was. We were laughing so much, and the rest of the theater wasn't, because I think we were appreciating the humor that is just Nicolas Cage talking in a certain way.
Yeah, he talks in a certain way. I don't know, just
so
everything.
Funny.
Everything he says is hilarious in it.
And not just him. Like Awkwafina was funny.
Awkwafina was funny. Nicholas Hoult was funny. Yeah, he had a little bit more of a dry sense of humor, which is good. His accent was good in this. I mean, I'm not sure if he has the accent in real life. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's British.
Does he? Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know.
I believe so.
Yeah, and it had kind of a different story than I thought.
Yeah.
Because it kind of has to deal with like kind of like a crime syndicate, whatever that's going on in the town and stuff. And this punk kid that's like the son of this crime boss mom, whatever you want to call her. But yeah, it's kind of like a bunch of dirty cop shit going on and stuff like that. So it's not just about Dracula.
Yeah.
It does have a little bit of a side plot to it, so don't go in here thinking that it's all going to be just straight up Nicolas Cage and Dracula and stuff. Because he's in it a lot, but I do wish he was in it a little bit more.
I know.
But every time you see him, every scene that he's in, he definitely shines.
Yeah.
And so the crime kid is like Ben Schwartz from like Parks and Rec, and he's in some other stuff too, but that's what I know him best from. I think he plays the voice of Sonic actually too.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think so.
Huh. And also, we think that the girl from the first Terrifier movie was in this. In fact,
she was.
I'm pretty positive.
I looked it up. She was.
Okay, because we saw her at Spooky, and I remember like her voice and her face, and obviously from seeing her in Terrifier. So good for her. She's in this movie, and she's kind of a background character, but has like a good amount of lines, and is like in the back scenes with like Nicolas Cage and everything. So pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like
cool to see her.
She's one of the
the group members.
The group members.
They're like in a
group.
like a codependency for like narcissism, like partners and bosses and stuff, and it's like a group that Renfield goes to deal with his problems, and it was really good. And there were some practical effects. It wasn't all just CGI, like gore and blood.
It was mixed in. I mean, it was mostly like fake CGI, but it was a lot of fun. There was some really just fun gore moments. It's just campy stuff. It's it's nothing that's like gonna really gross you out unless you're like easily squeamish. I would not recommend it. But if you can handle some blood and guts, it shouldn't faze you at all.
I can definitely see us owning this. We were like 2 minutes in, and I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna own this and like love it for years to come. It's so good.
So like minor spoiler here, but like towards the beginning of the movie, Dracula gets badly burnt, and then like you see him like slowly coming back to like his full form.
Yeah.
In the couple scenes and stuff like that. So he's like in the middle of like forming back to Dracula.
That's the best.
It's really funny. It's really fucking funny.
The way he's like talking and he's all sluggish and everything.
Yeah.
And he's so over dramatic with his
mannerisms,
with his lines. It's great.
Yeah, he definitely overacts to a T, and he just puts the full Nicolas Cage into this role for sure.
Oh yeah.
You can tell he had fun playing it.
Yeah, so if you're a Nicolas Cage fan, if you're a huge fan, you're gonna love this movie. If you're even remotely a Nicolas Cage fan, you're gonna like the movie a lot. So
yeah,
would highly recommend this one. I give it a 2 thumbs way up.
I think I give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It might go up for me on a second or even third watch, but right now it's a 4.
And it's cool if you stay after the
Stay after the previews.
Stay
after the credits.
Stay after the credits. There's not an extra hidden scene or anything after the credits, but it is cool seeing the way they did it. Was it's kind of filmic or whatever. The end credits, they kind of make it seem like it's old Hollywood film.
Mhm.
The way it's done, kind of grindhousey.
Yeah. And in the beginning, we did get that intro with the black and white, which was really cool, and the light over his eyes. The only thing he didn't do, Bela Lugosi, that's Dracula, right? Mm-hmm. Well, from the original, he did he used to do the eyebrow raise, but if Nick Cage would have done that, it wouldn't have been
his own take.
So the way he did it, I thought was really good. It was interesting because he had fake teeth and obviously vampire teeth, and I don't know if that was adhesive over his. I don't know how they must have to put some form of adhesive so it's not Party City, vampire teeth falling out as you're trying to talk, but his lip kept going up like that, and catching on the fake gum.
Said you saw it catching on the fake gum
couple times. But yeah, I loved this. I thought it was so fun. It delivered more than it exceeded my expectations of it.
Yeah.
So
on the one gripe I would say is if you are not an Awkwafina fan, and I know a lot of people aren't, some people love her or hate her.
Yeah.
That could knock the movie down a little bit for you.
Yeah.
For she is, we do like her.
We love her.
Yeah.
We think she's hilarious, and there were scenes where she would deliver a line, and I was just laughing out loud because I find her funny. But yeah, that's a good point.
It's kind of debatable if you're into comedy horror, you'll definitely like this. But if you're more of a straightforward horror fan, I'm not sure if you'd like it as much.
Yeah, this doesn't really take itself seriously.
Not at all.
At all. So, but I mean, if you go into it knowing that, I think you'll have fun with it.
I think if you watch the trailer, you know what you're gonna get into.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah, I definitely like it a lot.
Yeah.
Any other words?
Were you about to say any last words?
Any last words?
Yeah, I want to suck your blood.
Oh, okay.
No, I think that does it for me.
Yeah. What are we seeing next? The Pope's Exorcist?
Oh, yeah. We got a couple scary ones coming up.
Yeah.
Pope's Exorcist and Evil Dead Rise and Boogeyman. I know, I sound like a baby, but those 3, even the trailers for me, when I was seeing the trailers, it was kind of oh.
We didn't see that trailer this time for Evil Dead Rise.
Oh no, we didn't. We usually see it every time.
We did see
it's so close.
Another cool take on Dracula too.
Oh yeah, on the boat.
There was
the ship.
On a boat. I forgot the name of the movie, but it comes out in August. It looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
The vampire looks nuts in it. It's got wings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool.
It was almost like a Nosferatu kind of, but with no clothes.
Yeah.
It was like a naked Dracula.
Yeah.
Like a creature-y looking.
Yeah, creature.
Yeah, that looked cool. So yeah, we got some scary ones coming up. I'm excited for that because, I feel like it's been a little bit since we've had an actual, it felt really good there for a while. We were very surprised around the time when we saw Barbarian and can't remember what else. There was another scary, I say scary, but that's just me. Anything that's remotely horror, I call it scary. Well, not really. Okay. Anyways.
Malignant?
Yes. There was a time when we were seeing all of those and we were very surprised that these were early in the year blockbusters because usually we don't get that till summer or even into fall. So
yeah.
We haven't really had it for a bit. So I'm looking forward to some spooks.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep on coming out, I think.
Yeah.
Because if you look on IMDb and stuff and you see coming soon, it doesn't show the full rest of the year. So there's a lot to be announced, I think.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But yeah. what did you think of Renfield? Did you see it? Are you gonna see it? Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and you know, follow us on the Instagram and Letterboxd and all that.
Yes.
I don't really get too many followers on Letterboxd. Every now and then I'll get one maybe. But if you want to see what we're watching, it's
that's
up,
the best
it's up
way.
there.
Yeah.
That's just, I log everything we watch.
Oh yeah, and
so.
I'll add this little. Well, should I add that in? Maybe not.
What?
About what we've been watching.
Oh yeah, well we've been watching Star Wars because Coco's never seen Star Wars before.
I don't know if I had ever told any of our YouTube friends that never saw Star Wars. So we're diving into that. We've gotten through 2.
Yeah, we just watched New Hope and Empire so far.
We don't know if we're going to be able to binge the rest in 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks until our Disney trip to Hollywood Studios. It's our first time at Galaxy's Edge, so I really wanted to like have a better idea of like detailed stuff. I know the general Star Wars film score, character, storyline, like not all of it, but I had a pretty good idea of everything.
Yeah.
I always really wanted to see it, but as you all know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and so that kind of like took up all of my love and time. Yeah, so I never got to give Star Wars that love, but I feel like I have a better appreciation. I would have a better appreciation for it now, but I wish I had the nostalgia like other people have. I've been talking to some people about this, but anyway,
we're trying to watch it in a theatrical release order.
Yes.
So the order that they came out in theaters. So.
And actually, my first one was not just the first one we watched. It was seeing the new one in theaters with you. Yeah, that was my first. I did it like totally ass backwards.
I think it's Rise of the Skywalker or something.
And I wasn't totally lost. Like, I loved it. And I was like, oh,
yeah, it's easy to catch on to if you know like some of the universe. Yeah,
for sure.
But yeah, enough of Star Wars talk.
Yeah.
That's for another time. Yeah, so check out Renfield. Nicolas Cage at his craziest. I mean, not as craziest. Vampire's Kiss is still his craziest, but this one's pretty awesome too. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye.